Hello sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope that this video finds you doing amazing and I hope each and every one of you are doing very well. Today you guys, I have some very cute rustic lemon home decor DIYs that you can do using just Dollar Tree items, and these turned out super cute, so let's jump right in. Alright, so starting off, I have here this little sign, what looks like a bottle cap from Dollar Tree. And then I also have this really pretty printout that I got, I believe I got this from a website. I will have it linked below just in case you want to also get the same image. I'm just going to cut it out because I want to place it onto this sign. Obviously, it doesn't fit the whole entire picture, but I'm okay with that. I'm just going to take the lemons in the front. I like how the lemons look. And so I'm just tracing that out, and then I'm gonna cut it out to the size, and we are simply going to place it to the front of the sign. Now you can place it on the inside or the back of it. I'm placing it on the back because I want it to look like I want the bottle cap to show more, the edging, the ruffles around. And if I do it the other way, you can still see it, but it just doesn't look really like a bottle cap to me. So I don't know, I just placed it there, and then I'm gonna just place it down using some Mod Podge. I'm gonna make sure that I put it nice and evenly and make sure I get every little piece so that way it's nice and stuck down. And then I'm just simply going to place it down as smoothly as I can. And I also use my Cricut tool just to smooth things out a little bit more and make sure that there's no bubbles. And you guys, I have been loving using these printouts that you can print right from your printer. You can just go on Google Images and they have a ton of free images, or sometimes you may have to go to a website and someone may have some free images that you can print. And I really love it because if you put it on a surface, the entire surface of whatever you want to place the image on, it does look like it was originally on it, and it does look really nice. And the images are really cute and it makes it look really nice and high end without much effort or work. And so I really love that. And now that it's on there, I'm gonna take my sanding block and sand all around the edges because you guys know I like to do that. Now the edges are nice and flush to the piece and looks better. So now I'm gonna go in with this truffle color paint, and I'm just going to distress that silver because it's just a little bit too brightening. I want it to look nice and rustic and worn out, so I'm just dabbing it all around as you see me doing here. And you don't need a lot on your brush to do this, just a little bit, and a little goes a long way. I actually only had to dip in that once and it went all the way around the cap. And then once I do all the way around, I'm also gonna do the top where the paper is just a little bit, because if something is getting, distressed or worn out, it won't be just around the edges. It will have some in the front. And so I didn't want that paper to be nice and clean while the rest is rustic. So I just put some on the top as well. And you guys, how have you been? How has your week been? I know mine has been busy, and that's why I have been posting once a week, and I am super sorry for that. And I know I promised I will be going back to twice a week soon, and it will happen. It is coming, you guys. And so now for this DIY, after I am done the distressing on the top, I am gonna take some little greenery pieces, eucalyptus, and I'm gonna hot glue that to the top on the front of the sign, just to give it a nice decorative touch and make it stand out a little bit more. And then that is all I do for this DIY. You can add more if you wanted to, but I really love how it looks for your kitchen. I think it looks really cute. And actually the only last thing that I added was wood beads. I don't show it here, but I put 2 wood beads on either side of the string, the hanger. And I just thought that looked pretty too for it. And so I did that, and that was it. I really love it. Let me know what you think of this DIY. Next up, friends, I have one of these wood signs from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to remove that hanger that's in the back. And then I have another one of those really pretty printouts. This one is really beautiful. I really love it. And again, I'm going to leave the link to the printout down below in my description box. So make sure you check it out if you want to if you want to have these pictures as well. So I'm going to put this on this wood sign, and the whole image won't be able to fit, so you can choose to have the vase with the flowers with the little basket or the little jar that's next to it. And I decided to have the jar with the vase, but you can use whatever side you wanted. And I'm just going to trace that out, and I'm gonna make sure that I do it really well, because it does have little points on each side. And then once that is nice and traced out, I'm gonna cut it, and you have the nice piece for your wood sign. Now, of course, I'm gonna go in with my Mod Podge, and that way we're able to place this down. And I definitely tried to pour the whole bottle. A lot came out, so you see me trying to scoop it back in there, but you definitely don't need that much. I poured all of that back in, and it was still a lot on the board. So I did that by mistake. But once you get the Mod Podge all the way on, you're gonna put your paper down just as we did the first DIY. Try to smooth it as best as you can. And I just like to use my Cricut tool, or you can just use any straight edge just to make sure that you smooth out all of the bubbles and everything like that. And then once I do that, I do like to sand around the edges just so it can look nice and professional and flush to the piece. But for this specific piece, I do want it to be a little bit more distressed than usual, so I am gonna sand it a little bit more aggressively. And I'm also gonna go even on top of the paper and distress it so that some of that natural wood can show through in the paper. And I'm gonna do that to a few different spots on this sign, just to make it look nice and worn out. And I love that little added detail of the natural wood showing through in between the picture. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some juice string, and I want to add it to the sides of this sign. So I'm just going to take my hot glue gun and add it to the side, but I'm not going to add it to the entire side. I'm just going to add just about a quarter of it, just where the little pointy parts are. And that's just to give it a little decorative look and make it stand out a little bit more. So you see me here putting the hot glue, and then I'm just going to press that down and make sure that you go right into the groove of that corner as well, so that way it can make the corner stand out. And then I'm going to just repeat that for the other side. And you do see me here with my ruler just to make sure that it is quite even and one is not longer than the other. And I really love that added touch. As you can see, there is not on the whole side, the entire side, but just a little bit. And that's exactly what I wanted, just to make it stand out a little bit more. And I really love that. So now this DIY is coming to an end, and I really love how it looks. It's really simple and cute. I want to add a hanger, so I'm going to take the juice string, and I'm just simply going to stick it to the sign using some thumbtacks. And I decided to use thumbtacks because I thought that it would make the entire piece stand out even more, since it's like nails sort of a look, and I thought that that would look really cute. So I did that, and there you have it, another cute little lemon sign for your kitchen. And I absolutely love how it turned out. Really simple, but absolutely adorable. Let me know what you guys think of this DIY. And if you are enjoying this video so far, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Please do give it a big thumbs up. That does help out my channel and to help it grow and to reach new viewers. And also do consider hitting that subscribe button. I would love for you to be a part of my YouTube family. Moving on to the third DIY for today, I have these two mini chalkboards that you can get from Dollar Tree. I'm just gonna snip off one of the hangers because we won't be needing that. I wanna put these two signs together. So I'm just gonna take some wood glue and hot glue and just simply press them tight together to make one piece. And once we have that, I'm also gonna take a little craft stick or popsicle stick and just hot glue that down to the back as well, just to give it a little bit more stability and make sure it's nice and strong. I really love how this little lemon sign turned out. I think it is super cute and just really adorable, and it can also be put in a tiered tray. So yeah, I really love how it turned out. And now that it's nice and one piece and nice and sturdy, I do have these little lemon pieces here, or they really could be anything. They could be an orange or whatever you like. I'm just gonna paint them in this yellow acrylic paint, and I'm just going to paint both pieces and let those dry because I want to place them onto the chalkboards. So I'm just painting them and then I'm gonna dry them with my hair dryer to speed up that drying process. And when they dry, they do look a bit darker, which I like the color. And I want to place them onto the boards, but before I place them onto the boards, I am going to distress the wood edging around the boards with this truffle color, just to make it stand out and pop out a little bit more, because I think it was just sitting a little bit too flat. So I'm just gonna take it and focus all around the edging just to make it look, more popped out and distressed. And I'm just gonna continue to do so until I like how it looks. And then we can place down our lemons, and I'm gonna take some hot glue and place it to the back. They do have a sticker, but I like to put hot glue as well just to make sure that it's nice and stuck. So I'm gonna put the whole lemon slice on the top one and then the lemon wedge at the bottom. And I think it's turning out super cute, you guys. I love how the lemons are a little bit popped out, so it looks, a little bit 3D-ish and really nice. So once I have those there, I do have these little wood letters that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I love how these look. I'm gonna spell out the word lemons, but I'm gonna put the LEM on the top board and then the ONS at the bottom board, and I thought that that was really cute, and I'm putting it here at sort of an angle going across, and I really love how it looks. I think it's super cute, and I'm just going to arrange them here how I want, just so they can be nice and even. And then once I have them how I need them to be, I'm just going to take them one by one and press them down with some hot glue. And now it is a bit tricky because these letters in particular, they do have just a tiny bit of space to put glue on, but it does work out, and I do try to put, just a little bit of glue onto the wood just so it doesn't seep out too much. But once I have that, I do glue them down one by one, and I think it's super cute and pretty and adorable. Now I'm gonna go in with a little greenery piece so I can hot glue down to the bottom left side, and just to make it stand out and look prettier. And then once I have that there, I'm gonna take this little chalk pen that you can get from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna write at the bottom one 10 cents, so it says lemons 10 cents. And then that completes this DIY, and I absolutely love it, you guys. Let me know what you think of this one. I think it's super sweet and really easy to do using Dollar Tree items. And by the way, those little wood slices did come from Dollar Tree as well. And I really love it. Let me know what you guys think. And also let me know which one was your favorite from today. And thank you so much for watching, you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also share it to your family and friends. And I will see you all on the next one. Take care. God bless. Bye.